Hello Stick Volley fans and welcome back to Stick Volley. We are here for week number 5 of the regular season in season number 6. But before we jump down to the court, let's look at these games real quick to start off the night with Metro Madness hosting the Lobsterbacks. Lobsterbacks coming off of their first win of the season. So they're going to try and ride with the momentum and keep winning, while Metro Madness coming off of a loss last week. So they're going to try and win to get back to their normal self. And then the second game of the night, Peacocks going to the Keyboard Smashers. Peacocks on a couple game losing streak. They're going to try and get back on track. This is a team that has been together since season 2, just about. And they're trying to find that season 2 self again, while the Keyboard Smashers had a slow start to the season. But they have bounced back and are now 2-2. They are still in the hunt for playoffs, so they are going to try and get this win. And then the third game of the night, we have the Majestic Chumps hosting the Grenadiers. Both teams here are at the top of the Atlantic Division. Majestic Chumps just ahead of the Grenadiers because of point differential. So this is a big game for both of them. Both teams here want to get this win and still be in the playoff hunt. And then at prime time, we have the Grounders going to the Clownfish. Clownfish having a very rough season for themselves. They're going to try and get a win here to get back up in the standings. They could still make playoffs if they win here. While the Grounders sitting at the top of the Coastal Division with Metro Madness. They're going to try and get a win here and make playoffs. But that is going to be it for this opening. Let's jump down to the first game of the night. Lobsterbacks going to the Metro Madness. Coming up next. And here we are for game 1 of week number 5. We have Metro Madness taking on the Lobsterbacks here. This is a big one for both sides, actually. More so for the Lobsterbacks here. They only have one win on the season, so they win this. This is really big for them. There's Peter Hill. Hits it up to Tim Williver. He gets a good touch down to Wyatt Hutchinson. Metro Madness moving it around. Tim Williver with a good shot, but it hits Grady Erickson and goes out of play. Metro moving it around. There's Sutton. Hits it back now to Wyatt Hutchinson. Keenan Olsen hits it up to Tim Williver. Tim Williver with a good shot. But a great shot there by Keenan Olsen. Peter Hill now hits it to Cam Holcomb, who hits it a little too hard. It's come back down towards his goal now. It looks like it's going to go out of play. And it does. On the back now with Wyatt Hutchinson. He gets it up. Ali Arroyo gets the turnover. That one's hit up. Cam Holcomb with a good shot, though. It's going to go, and it's going to go in. It's 1-0 Metro. Lobsterbacks now moving it around. Olsen now to Tim Williver. Here's Hill. Tim Williver now with a shot. Coming up to Max Montgomery. Cannot get the save. 2-0 Metro. Lobsterbacks need to slow it down here. They just let up 2 quick goals, but Tim Williver with a good shot. Almost going in. Here's Sutton now with Arroyo. And Arroyo gets the turnover. Peter Hill immediately getting it over. Wyatt Hutchinson up to Arroyo, and Arroyo with another turnover. Lobsterbacks hit it up to Max Montgomery. Max Montgomery, hard shot into Cam Holcomb. What a touch by Cam Holcomb, and that's the game. 3-0 Metro Madness. What a showing by Metro Madness today. And they end up going 4-1 now on the season. Lobsterbacks now 1-4. But we have the next games coming up. We have Peacocks going to the Keyboard Smashers coming up next. And here we are for game 2 of the night. Peacocks taking on the Keyboard Smashers. This one's coming down now to the goal. Let's come back to Dax Love. He cannot get a touch and an immediate turnover. Can't grab the ball. Paul Kovac now with Samuel Davis. Coming up to Zach Goodwin, who has a hard shot. Come back down towards the attackers. Goodwin with a header. Kovac now settles it down. Davis hits it up. Davion Nolan back to Davis. Hutchinson. Davion Nolan bouncing on his head. Zach Owen with a great shot, but a great save by Leland Manning. It's come back down towards the goal. It has spin on it. What a play by both players right there. Wow. Here's Paul Kovac. Trying to set up Leland Manning. Samuel Davis. Paul Kovac gets it up. Elliot Dyer cannot get the save. Zach Owen with another shot, but it's a little too hard. Come back down towards the defense. Oh, Cody Henson hits it backwards. And that one just goes out of play. I meant Elliot Dyer. Oops.
Cody Henson's now on the Lobsterbacks, but he did play for the Keyboard Smashers for a long time.
Yeah. He is a well-known keyboard smasher, but now he is at the Lobsterbacks. There's Davis, though, into Zach Goodwin. Zach Goodwin pressuring the defense, and they get the turnover. Victor Wilson immediately out to Gus's McConnell. Luke Shepard cannot get the turnover. Back to Wilson. Edgar Novak and Keith King hit it backwards. Not high enough to Kyrie Burnett. Peacocks trying to move this one around. Edgar Novak hits it up to the attackers. Zach Owen hits it backwards to Wilson. Keith King! What a shot! It's coming up to Leland Manning. Can he get the save? And he does! This one's going up in the air. It's coming down now. To Dax Love!
That was a great header.
Edgar Novak! This has spin on it! And it just goes out of play.
That was a great header right there. Dax Love really settled the ball.
Yeah, I thought it would have gone wild and he might have hit it backwards, but very good by Dax Love to keep that one on that side. Peacocks now getting the turnover. Here's Paul Kovac. Hutchinson now with Davis. Nolan hits it backwards to Leland. Leland cannot get a touch. Paul Kovac hits it up to Dalton Hutchinson. Davis hits it back to Leland. Leland off of Nolan. And that one just goes out of play. Oh. Nolan hits straight up. Nolan and Hutchinson hits it back. Here's Kovac, who hits it up. Keyboard Smasher slowing this one down. Leland Manning, great play to get it out of his defense. Kyrie trying to get it off his defense. And Luke Shepard getting the turnover again, forcing this team, but Paul Kovac immediately gets it over. Here's Victor Wilson with Keith King. They hit it up. It's coming up to Dax Love. Dax Love gets a touch, keeping it on the side. He's pressuring the defense. Kyrie off of Augustus McConnell. It hits the back of the bar. Kyrie Burnett with Augustus McConnell. What a goal. 1-0 Peacocks. Keyboard Smashers immediately get that one over. Keith King hits it up to McConnell, who hits it backwards. It's gonna hit the bar. Coming up to Kyrie. Kyrie cannot get a shot. Oh my goodness. What a play. There's Paul Kovac with Davis. Paul Kovac and Davis get it over. Victor Wilson. Ooh, almost hitting it up there to Dax Love. Keith King, hard shot into Dax Love. Kyrie trying to get this off his defense. Kyrie Burnett, this has spin. Oh, it just nips the bar. Paul Kovac, though, with a shot. Coming up to Kyrie. Kyrie with a shot. Back up to Leland. Leland hitting it up. Zach Goodwin settles it down. Leland getting it over. Peacock slow it down now. What a crazy few plays those were. Jeez. Kyrie, though, trying to use his defense really good. This is really good to see from your goalie. This one's hit up. Zach Goodwin gets a good shot, but a great save by by Leland Manning. Wow. What a save and what a shot. Here's Paul Kovac. Elliot Dyer. Back to Dalton Hutchinson. Samuel Davis. Zach going, hits it off the defense. It has spin and it's coming back down towards his defense. Here's Novak, who hits it straight up. McConnell. Love getting some good shots on goal. It's coming up to Leland. Leland with a hard shot, and it skims the bar. What a shot by Leland Manning. Kyrie getting it off of his defense. And the Keyboard Smashers get the immediate turnover. McConnell hits it up. It's coming up to Goodwin. Goodwin hits it backwards. This is not what you want. It's coming back down towards his goal. Can Kyrie get a save? And he cannot. It's 1-1. Keyboard Smashers tie it up. Here's Keith King. Victor Wilson back to King. Peacocks hit it back to Kyrie. Kyrie hitting it up to his D6, trying to get a turnover. He was not looking for a shot. Luke Shepard trying to get the turnover. Daxlov hits it a little too hard. It's gonna hit the bar. This has spin on it. Oh! It's the corner. Oh. Oh. And it's about to be a turnover. Yep, that's going to be a turnover. Ball has stopped. But almost. Almost a goal there for the Peacocks. Zach going though, pressure in this defense. Zach going with what a shot! It's coming up now to Leland Manning. Can he get a save? He stops it. Uh-oh, he's setting himself up for a good shot. Leland. Oh. Paul Kovac hits it up to Daxlov, who cannot get a touch. Peacocks hit it back to Leland. Off of Augustus McConnell again! Leland Manning cannot get the save. What a play by Kyrie McConnell. 2-1 Peacocks.
Augustus McConnell, he is playing top-notch stick volley right there. By having Burnett hit him on the head, that's textbook stick volley right there.
Yeah, the classic hitting it off your defense tactic by these goalies. Kyrie Burnett getting his first 2 points of the season in this game so far. But Zach Goodwin hitting it a little too hard, coming up to Kyrie Burnett, who has a shot off of Victor Wilson. Daxlov settles it down, but the defense hits it backwards. It's going to hit the bar. Kyrie needs to get a save, and he hits it up. This looks dangerous. It's coming forward. Kyrie with a shot. Oh.
I think that's a stick volley first, setting yourself up.
Kyrie is doing it all tonight. Wow. He's trying to prove himself that he is a top goalie because he has not had the points to back him up, but he's always been consistent. This one coming up now to Kyrie off of Edgar Novak. Daxlov setting him up, but he gets it straight up. Peacocks hit it backwards. Coming down now. Wilson and King hit it backwards. Kyrie cannot get the save. It's 2-2. Off a defensive error by the Peacocks. Novak and King. Not Novak, King and Wilson. Zach Goodwin getting some shots. It's coming up now. Zach Goodwin made a mistake, and Keyboard Smashers win 3-2. What a terrible way to end it. Wow, Peacocks now fall to 2-3 on the season. And Keyboard Smashers jump up to 3-2. What a game that was. But we have the third game of the night. We have the Grenadiers going to the Majestic Turtle Chumps coming up next.
Hello, it's Tony again. Hey, welcome back to my tire store. My Tony's tire store. This is my store of tires. But I got a new steel door made out of steel because my last door was not working. Right, it fell over. Yep. Anyway, I paid for this commercial. I spent like $2 million on this commercial again because I got some fan mail. People wanted to know where Tony's tire store is, my tire store. So it's located down the road from the stadium. You make a right, you make another right, you make a left. It goes straight about a couple miles, like 3 miles. Make a left, make another left, and then you make another left. Oh, and then you're back by the stadium, and then it's right there on the right. So stop on by Tony's Tire Store if you want some tires. I'm Tony, and I'll see you next week for another $2 million commercial. Maybe, if I can afford it. Uh-oh. Wait, it's my bank calling. Thanks for watching. Stop on by my tire store.
And here we are for the third game of the night. Majestic Turtle Chumps taking on the Grenadiers. We're in the back here with Billy Long. They hit it backwards, coming up now to Joseph Young. Young off of Barnes. I feel like I'm commentating a Season 1 game right now, saying those two.
It really does feel like it. Joseph Young coming back. Strong presence in that locker room.
Yeah, you could tell by this Grenadiers, the way that they're playing lately, he's definitely had an impact. It's coming up now, Joseph Young whiffs it. Ryan Bailey, who's having a fantastic season. And Chris Nicholson getting a good turnover there. We're in the back with Callahan. James Smith immediately hitting it over to Billy Long. Nicholson hits it over. What a turnover there by Nicholson. James Smith. Tyler Whitmore now. They hit it back now to Gus Graham off of Curtis Callahan. Trying to set up Joseph Young. Young off of Rick Sanchez. Donald Barnes getting some shots, but they were not high enough. Grenadiers slowing it down, and Chris Nicholson getting the turnover there. Callahan. But a good shot there by Ty McGuire. It's going to hit the bar and come back down. Grenadiers slow it down. Rick Sanchez. Here's Billy Long with Ryan Bailey. Great turnover there. Whitmore. Ty McGuire getting some shots on this defense. Keeping it on their side. And a good shot by Ty McGuire. Setting up Gus Graham. It's too hard though. And that one goes out of play.
Ty McGuire, he is looking like the Rookie of the Year frontrunner. Right now, it's either looking like him or Defender 2 of Metro Madness, Wyatt Hutchinson.
Yeah, both players having fantastic seasons so far. That's hit backwards though by the Majestic Turtle Chumps, and it's 1-0 Grenadiers. That one probably going to Ty McGuire, if I were to guess.
That's why he's a frontrunner.
Adding
He's
another
getting
goal.
goals.
He's adding another one, but the Grenadiers hit it backwards. Hard shot by Joseph Young. I felt that one. Jeez. Joseph Young hits it high.
That might have beat Tristan Frazier's record. Might have.
Yeah, Tristan Frazier having one of the hardest shots in the league. Curtis Callahan, though, hard shot. Joe Donald Barnes! What a shot! That's hit backwards, though. Joseph Young trying to get it off of his defense. Here's Barnes. Cannot get a touch. Sanchez hits it up to Donald Barnes, who keeps it on their side. What a touch by Donald Barnes. Donald Barnes again! And Chris Nicholson getting a nice turnover there. Majestic now. Slowing this one down. Oh, I forgot to do the score.
But Ty McGuire.
Ooh.
That
This
ball
one.
is a shot.
Oh.
It's going up to the attackers.
Majestic now slowing it down. That's a good shot again. It's gonna hit the back of the goal and go out of play. Curtis Callahan now in the back. Ty McGuire. But the Majestic Turtle Chumps hit it backwards. And that one goes out of play.
I'm getting confirmation from the stats team that shot by Joseph Young was not the hardest. That hit 77 miles per hour. Not as hard as Frazier's 78.
Oh, 1 miles per hour off from Joseph Young. Almost getting that hard shot record. But this is hit back to Joseph Young. Can he repeat it? And Joseph Young hits the bar, but a save by Gus Graham. This one sailing in the air, and it just goes out of play.
I'm also getting a report on that one. That was 76 miles per hour. Joseph Young, he really wants that record.
Wow, Joseph Young, he's coming after that record for the who he replaced, Tristan Frazier. Ty McGuire hits it up. We are at 1-0 on the game. Frazier now. To Gus Graham. Hard shot off of Tristan Frazier. Not Frazier. Ty Maguire. Ryan Bailey hits it up. Donald Barnes gets a good shot. But this one just goes over the bar. Billy Long with a great shot. Billy Long. 2-0 Grenadiers.
That was a great shot by Billy Long. When many people think of who's retiring this year, they think Donald Barnes, Wayne Morris. But everybody forgets, quiet but deadly, Billy Long.
Billy Long. Many forget that name just because of recent seasons, but he was actually one of the best D2s in the league in the first couple seasons. But this is a hard shot now by Ty Maguire. And it just goes over the bar. But Billy Long again! Gus Graham off of his defense. This one's dangerous. It's coming back down towards his goal! Gus Graham with another hard shot. And that one goes out of play.
Just the way the Grenadiers have carried themselves this year is remarkable. Neither Young nor Maguire were playing last season for the Grenadiers, and they've been the leaders of this team.
Yeah, this Grenadiers team, they are playing like underdogs right now, and they're taking that, and they're running with it. It is crazy to see. Here's Maguire. Hits it backwards, though. The Grenadiers hit it back, and it's going to go out of play. Grenadiers now slowly moving around. Joseph Young off of his defense. James Smith with Tyler Whitmore. Now Callahan. They get it up, and they don't get the turnover. Majestic. Slowly moving this one. Ty Maguire not letting them turn it over. He wants this ball on the defense. Turtle Chumps. Maguire again, not letting him turn it over. Maguire again. This is just crazy to see from a rookie. James Smith now with Callahan. Curtis Callahan. Tyler Whitmore. To what? Ty Maguire. He's not letting him turn it over. What is this? What? And they hit it backwards! It's Gus Graham needs a save, and he cannot! Ty Maguire! Oh my goodness. Did we just see that out of a rookie?
He might be the MVP candidate front runner right now.
Oh my goodness. Ty Maguire. He looks so calm up there, and not letting the Majestic Turtle Chumps turn it over. What a performance by him. Wow. Grenadiers now 3-2 on the season. And Majestic Turtle Chumps now 2-3. They're not out of it yet, but we have the primetime game. Grounders going to the Clownfish coming up next. And here we are for primetime, game number 4 of the night. Clownfish hosting the Grounders. There's Matt Goodwin, but Marwell's off of Matt Goodwin. And that one just goes out of play. Wayne Morris with Mark Goodwin. Silas off of Wayne Morris, but Justin Corner, the former reigning MVP. What a shot! It's gonna hit the back of the bar. Justin Corner, no, Silas gets the save. This one's going up in the air and coming down now to the attackers. Valentino gets a volley, but it's a little too hard. It's coming down now towards his goal. Justin Corner gets the goal, and it's 1-0 Clownfish. We're in the back now with Wayne Morris. Mark Goodwin. Easy and hits it up to Justin Corner again. Short, into corner. Silas hitting off of his defense. And this one just goes out of play. Matt Goodwin with Benjamin Hartman, a name we haven't heard lately. More Goodwin hits it up to Snyder. Snyder gets a volley, but not hard enough. Hartman. Oh. Snyder getting some shots onto the goal. Matt Goodwin, hard shot, but Valentino hits it too hard. This one looks like it's going out of play, and it does. Morris now. Getting it up. Back to him. Here's Mort Goodwin, who gets a good shot on goal, but Martin Wallace with a laser. This is dangerous. Martin Wallace cannot get the save, and it's 1-1. Wayne Morris ties it.
I think Wayne Morris and Mort Goodwin both getting points on that. That was a great play.
Yeah, one of them definitely getting the assist there. And another one! It's 2-1 Grounders. Was that? I actually don't remember what just happened.
I think Valentino got that off the face-off.
You got a touch there. But this one immediately coming back down to the Clownfish. Matt Goodwin! Silas off of Justin Corner. Coming back now to the defense. Larry Manning. Silas off of Wayne Morris. Here's Ace Eaton. Larry Manning. They try to get the turnover, but Justin Corner denies it. They hit it backwards. And it just goes out of play. Justin Corner pressuring this defense like a professional out there. It's amazing to see. Coming up now. The attackers are going to joust here. Valentino hits it backwards. Tyrell Short hits it backwards on his goal. It's going to hit the bar. Coming up to Silas. Silas with a shot off Justin Corner. He gets a good touch. Coming back now to Silas. Silas off of Ace Eaton. And Justin Corner hits it too hard. And this one looks like it's going to go out of play. And it does. Matt Goodwin immediately getting it up. Valentino pressuring the defense. But they get the turnover anyway. Mark Goodwin with Wayne Morris. Grounders hit it up. Come back now to Mark Goodwin. Tyrell Short cannot get the turnover. Justin Corner pressuring the defense again. Wayne Morris with Mark Goodwin. They hit it up. It's coming up to the attackers. No, just to Snyder. Hartman hits it up. They hit it backwards to Martin Wallace off of Hartman. Snyder keeps it on their side. Pressure in the defense, but they hit it over! Clownfish, what a play! It's 2-2. Going it back here with Wayne Morris. The Grounders slowing it down. But Justin Corner hits it off of, I believe, Larry Manning. Martin Wallace cannot get the save, and that's the game. 3-2. Grounders take the win. What a game. But that is going to be it for week number 5. I can't believe this. There's only 2 more regular season weeks left. And then we have the postseason. Clownfish now falling to 1-4 on the season. Not a start that you want as a playoff team, but they technically still have a shot since their division is really tight right now. And Grounders jump up to 4-1. That is going to be it for us here in the commentary booth. Let's jump down to the recap, and we'll see you all next week. What a week it has been. Week number 5 is now officially over, and we had some pretty good games here tonight. To start off the night, the Metro Madness hosted the Lobsterbacks, and they ended up taking the 3-0 win. This was a big win for Metro since they lost last week, and now they were able to get back on track to their old form. While the Lobsterbacks now still only have 1 win on the season, they need to start winning these next 2 weeks. And then the second game of the night, the Peacocks going to the Keyboard Smashers. This is another really good game. Keyboard Smashers ended up getting the win, but Peacocks were at match point for a little bit, and then the Keyboard Smashers getting those 2 goals at the end to take the 3-2 win. Peacocks, they're falling a little bit. They've lost the past couple weeks, so they're going to have to try and get back to their old Peacock self. While the Keyboard Smashers also a little behind in the standings, they're going to be looking to catch up soon as well. And then the third game of the night, we had the Grenadiers going to Majestic Turtle Chumps. And this was a huge upset. Grenadiers, a team that many had, possibly bottom 2 team going into the season, take the 3-0 win over the Majestic Turtle Chumps. This is just, it's crazy to see Joseph Young and Ty McGuire. They have really good synergy, and they're playing at a high level right now. Grenadiers, a possible playoff team. Keep an eye on this team. They are a dark horse team. And then at prime time, we had the Grounders going to the Clownfish. This was another good game. Grounders going up 2-1 around midway through the game, and then the Clownfish tied it up, and the Grounders got a quick goal right after to take the win. Grounders now at the top of their division with Metro Madness, tied for the same record, while the Clownfish are struggling currently. They are at the bottom of their division with the Lobsterbacks. But that is going to be it for week number 5 of Stick Volley. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for week number 6.